Wax.
What you talking about now? What you talking about now?
Hey y'all, we missed you. Welcome back to another episode with me, Carla.
Yo, what's going on? This is Wax. It's your boy. We're looking like y'all.
Just in case y'all forgot, it's looking like hi, because I'm high as hell. I really feel more high than I thought that I would be, but it's Who's Wax Gummies. So we can just actually start off saying this show is sponsored by Who's Wax Gummies. Go to who'swax.net, use the code WSS and get money off.
Yeah, go ahead and get the money off, man. Everybody likes stuff free, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't even taste these gummies or like give it to somebody that you either don't like so they can fall asleep for the rest of the day because they talk too much, or give it to somebody who actually you do like and they enjoy themselves and then have a great night's sleep. So it goes both ways at the end of the day.
Yeah, I'll tell you guys how to help me in a little bit. But we also have the memberships 10 for $100 a month. You don't pay for shipping. So grab that because shipping and tax will be included into the membership next year. So get on that membership now while you can.
Yes.
So moving right along to our Apple Podcast review. You all right over there? You okay?
I don't know if y'all can see this fucking big ass blood, but Jesus Christ.
You got something to drink? I think there's water on the floor. No, you can't die on air now.
I ain't trying to die.
Right here. There's no water? There's got to be something. Oh, my God. You scared me. I don't think you...
Yeah,
you never cough like that.
Oh, there go that shit right there.
Oh.
I almost called the cranberry juice my baby.
What?
Yeah, I know. There's my baby go right there. I ain't trying to get fucked up.
Guess who's not allowed to drink cranberry juice ever again?
Mm-hmm. Fucking my whole cranberry juice, my whole experience up. Calling it my baby.
Right. No more cranberry juice. I want to thank Shan101 for leaving us. Yes, Shan. Leaving us an Apple Podcast review.
Is that a boy or girl?
I believe she's a girl.
Oh.
Because I think I know who it is.
Okay.
And I like when I can figure out who y'all are by the name that you have on Apple Podcast.
By the way, she knows everything, so I'm just going to keep on going.
Okay, so moving right along. She said, 2 faves, back and better than ever. Love Carla and Wax with heart eye emojis. Thank you so much. If you have not yet, make sure to leave a review on Apple Podcasts. It can be short and sweet or give us as much detail as you want. We love to read them, and it does help the show.
That's what she say. That's all she said, baby?
Yeah, she kept it sweet, short and sweet. It was cute.
Why you picked that one, man?
Because I like short and sweet too.
We want some motherfucking shit.
We got this for the letters.
All right, I'll shut up.
Yeah, it's just a quick, let everybody know you love us and that we're good.
How you doing, man? Or sir? We really appreciate your name.
All right, so pet peeve of the week. I chose this one because I'm really over it now. We have one bitch that runs away on a regular, and now we have to add another stupid dog that stays running away.
He's a puppy.
He's 8 months old, 9 months and 2 weeks. You now have me chasing after 2 dogs. This dog has ran away 3 times. Luna is sitting at home chilling.
Because I gave her a little talking to.
Right. So for those of you guys that don't know, we have a pit bull named Luna, and she is the town's whore no matter what town we go into, whether it's Florida or New Jersey.
And she's like a Karen. I think she's nicer than Karen.
She's a Karen. She's definitely a white bitch. Luna in Florida used to run away all the time. And then we moved to Jersey, and within the first month, I would say.
What, 2-3 times?
We had to pick her up from the pound. So embarrassing. Literally from the pound.
And it's miles away. And
it's like 40 minutes away. And we had to pay.
You got to pay to get your fucking
$160.
Why the fuck I got to pay to get this motherfucking? She the one ran away.
And she was only there for a couple hours.
Hold on. So if your kids run away, you got to pay to get them back out of jail?
Clearly, they don't think that dogs are just like kids. But some people do treat their dogs like kids.
You have to. You feed them shit.
Yo. Somebody just told me the other day, she was like, yeah, my dog, this happened to, I had to pay a $6,000 bill. I said, 6 what? Bye-bye. R.I.P. doggy. You gotta go.
You can't do that. You gotta really take care of him.
What?
That's your family member at the end of the day.
That's my dog. It's a pet.
You can't do that. So I'm very attached to like Luna now. And
you would pay $6,000 for Luna?
Hell fucking yeah. It all depends on Now, it all depends on how old she is.
Right now, today.
Right now, today, if she like have something came
Like
about.
she ate a bone and it
Oh, yeah, I got her. Yeah, she's
$6,000 for the surgery?
Yeah, I get it right. I mean, but if she like a couple more years.
Listen, let me tell you something. I paid $14 for that dog on a Valentine's Day pound sale to make Ayana happier after puppy passed away. The dog, we can get another pit bull. In another Valentine's Day.
And a fucking little puppy one.
No, not a puppy. Do not bring me another puppy in this house.
Definitely, if something happened to Luna, we not gonna have one dog. That's just like one of us got to live here by herself. Like, that's whack as hell.
So who's gonna live here?
What you mean? If something happened to me, you got to stay here by yourself. If something happens to you, I got to stay here by myself. If something happened to Luna,
so what?
Bless got to be here by herself. I don't like that.
So you're gonna replace Luna? So yeah, which means that if something happens to me and you're by yourself, you're gonna replace me with another bitch?
No, why would I do that?
So what are you replacing Luna for?
Because we have to have two dogs. I'm lonely.
Okay, are we talking about the dog or are we talking about you?
No, I could be another male dog. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got to sit there and be.
So what about you? So you used
It's all about the protection. I want somebody.
Who brought us? It's the same thing as me and you having to live here by ourselves.
Man, I was just saying, if anything happened to a partner of yours, you want to always have a partner.
Oh, so you're gonna replace me?
No, I got dogs, so I'm all right.
Okay, y'all remember that. If something happens to me, he is not allowed to date ever.
Duh.
You're not allowed to date.
Who would I even want to be? Even what a holler. That's whack as hell.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, shut up.
I want to talk to you guys about BetterHelp and getting therapy, especially right now, because one of the reasons why last week, we didn't have an episode, and right now I am on Who's Wax gummies.
Yes.
I've been struggling really bad with panic attacks again and anxiety.
Uh-oh.
We don't know, and I haven't been officially diagnosed because you have to go to a psychiatrist, but through my therapist, it seems like it might be postpartum anxiety. Wax, it's not cool. Stop it.
I'm sorry, baby.
Don't do it.
I'm sorry, but I was trying to tell you. You be wrong sometimes.
You be wrong all the time.
All the time.
Anyway, it seems like I might have, since I'm already an anxious person, so this is not new, but it's gotten a little bit progressively worse in the past couple of months. So we think that it might be postpartum anxiety. Yes. I'm trying to figure out how to deal with it, but the best way to deal with it right now is through therapy. So that's why BetterHelp is brought to you guys as someone that can assess your needs and match you with your own licensed professional therapist, like I'm doing right now.
Help my baby. Help my baby.
Please. It's not a crisis line and it's not self-help. It's actual professional counseling. It is cheaper than most. So when you use BetterHelp, you'll be talking to them, whether it's through messaging or face chat. And it really helps. Even on the phone, like talking on the phone regular, the past 2 times, it hasn't even been FaceTime. And she can really, really help me just talking to me. So make sure you go visit BetterHelp. That's HELP.
We got BetterHelp too?
Mm-hmm.
What is mom?
Yeah, we have BetterHelp.
That's dope as hell.
Why do you think BetterHelp does this?
That's fire. I didn't even know. Thank you. I'm actually getting better. It's like, I always talked against therapy. I was like, jerk off or smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? And that's not what it is.
No, it opens our minds to possibilities or thoughts that we didn't think were even there. We're like, wow, well, maybe. Yeah. There's so many things that when I talk to her, I didn't even think of it that way.
The other way.
Right. It's like the way she puts it together. I'm like, did you go to school for this? Because you good.
Yeah, like, why do you just be a regular human? Like, you live in a house?
But you know what I like about our therapist? And this is why you really need to make sure you get matched with someone that's for you. So I like her because, she has a kid.
Are you coughing on the mic?
I don't know. I think I have secondhand smoke.
3rd.
4th. Jesus. She has a son, same age as Ayana.
Okay.
Then at the same time, she's married. She's about our age. Her husband is about your age. I don't know exactly how old she is, but she's very close to my age. And I feel like they're very similar to us. So I love when she'll talk to us and she'll use bitch or be like, fuck it, or just say nigga. Or she can talk to us and understand. Like, so when she's talking to you on your own, I know that she can picture like whatever her husband does, not just her clients, but her husband as well. And it's like, I can relate to you. And she can tells me how she relates to me.
Mm-hmm.
So
you're like, oh yeah, he not exactly the same way. Oh yeah, I ain't getting away with that. Or yeah, sound about right. Yep.
Right.
I remember them days. I was there before, so it's not just her. It's just
and she has her same beliefs too. So you might actually think that you shouldn't be worried about what your doctor or therapist believes in, but you should, because it does help you. That's why sometimes there's Christian therapists, and you can ask for like a faith-based therapist because those values are different. So it's easier for them to understand what you need. So make sure that you get someone that their values align with yours.
Yes, and BetterHelp. Them drunk uncles, man, is real good therapists too. So try to hire some of these drunk uncles, man.
Okay, BetterHelp. I'm sorry. We'll go ahead and move right along by telling everyone that you get 10% off the next month if you use betterhelp.com/WSS. I am not good at this anymore.
I got this. You ain't supposed to be even doing it.
Okay, I'm sorry. You got this from now on because
I'm the transitional motherfucker now. Right, you out here.
The colors crazy. All look the same to me at this point in time. We're going to go from the therapist couch.
Talk to us.
Now, this week, there is a relationship therapist. Her name is Nidra Glover on Instagram. Okay. And she put a post up that says dating advice from a therapist. And it says, there's no such thing as a perfect person. And some people have more flaws than you can tolerate.
Oh, my gosh.
Don't deceive yourself into thinking that you can change what you don't like. Long-term relationships are built on liking your partner. Don't date people that have a long list of things that you'd like to change. Excuse me. So I saw this and I wanted to kind of take your take on it because I feel like as women sometimes, in our younger years, I would say we take on projects and men that we want to fix, and they have this long list of things that you're like, I hate this, but don't worry, I'll change him. I'll change for him to do this, or I'll change, even men, I'll change her.
Have wax and thong sandals.
Yeah, like girls thinking that they're going to change a man, or a man thinking they can change a woman. So I wanted to take your take on the fact that, their relationships aren't perfect, but whoever you're with does have a list, just not too long of a list. How do you feel about that?
I believe that. I always say I'm only going to be with you because I accept your flaws. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the good shit. Everybody got good shit. Pussy head, fucking wash clothes and feed the nigga. That's all you got to have at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? For a woman. And know how to shut up. But the fucking man got to come with that thing. Did I say that out loud?
Fuck you up.
I'm sorry.
Now you don't even, I really want...
What happened? Did I say something? Should I put this down?
You should put that down. I think you're too high.
This is big. Look.
Yes, put it down.
Yikes.
Put the blunt down before you get fucked up before this episode's over. Oh my! And we're on the therapist couch. Come on. This is when you let it out during therapy. Go. You don't even know what you're saying. This is good. This episode is gonna be called
Coughing.
What's it called?
Third hand smoke.
Second hand coughing.
That shit big as hell.
No, basically, there's no perfect person. People can be good, but just not good for you.
Yeah.
I take this as in.
Oh, that's what you said before?
No, it's not what I said before. I'm saying that now.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, because I'm like, I don't think that's what you said before, because what I said, that don't make sense.
Yo, what kind of weed is that? I'm not even smoking. You think it's bad or something?
That's the Who's Wax, baby.
Jesus.
Yeah.
We're not doing enough. We're not therapying right now.
We are therapying. Go ahead and do what you said to me before, so your mind can at least make sense.
Okay, so I was letting you know how some people have a long list of things.
Yes.
But you go with the ones that have a list that you can manage and you can accept.
Yes. And that's why I always say I only will be with you if I accept your flaws. All that good shit that you do and all that type of shit don't really mean nothing at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can show that. That's when you showing only your good shit. Listen, when people always show all their good shit all the time, like every time you see them, their car is washed or they got new shoes on and they got a new shirt. Motherfuckers don't have a new shirts all the time, yo. They don't always have new shoes. If this guy he's really showing you his representative. Because when you let it out, who is you? That's who I want to know who it is.
Right, but
you know what I'm saying?
I don't like when you say, oh, all the good things that you do are overshadowed by something that's bad. Because whoever you choose will always have something bad. Yes.
But is it that bad to
where's your non-negotiable?
Yes. See, I don't want poison. Say if I got a cup of water, a clear cup of water looks so good and crisply, and then you put a little bit of that crystal lime juice in it, taste it, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? But as you go up when it's non-negotiable, when you just like
Is
there's some bullshit, you
what-
put poison in that motherfucker.
Okay.
You put alcohol in it.
Which is why you have to be very clear before you start dating someone or you become serious with someone on what your non-negotiables are.
Yeah, of course.
You have, so you don't get to a point where you're with them for a long time and then you be like, that's actually now a non-negotiable, which actually technically, let's talk about that. If you, as time goes, let's say you start a relationship like an open relationship.
Okay.
And then 5 years later, you're like, actually, I don't want this to be an open relationship anymore.
That's usually how a lot of them go. It's either you start like
you
that or you finish like that.
Are you allowed to change your mind later on?
It's different stages, man. Life goes in stages, and you would not be in stage 5 seasons ago. You probably gonna think different.
So do you think we'll have different non-negotiables as we get older?
I believe so, because you'll feel like somebody should already done grown past that. Right now, Sam got so many non-negotiables that if he
No, I don't think you know what a
non.
non-negotiable is.
Yeah, like something that you're not going to be
Something that you won't accept, yeah.
Yes, you're not going to tolerate. We tolerate so many things that Sam do, but at 11 years old, he's taking shit in his pampers and in his pants. It's like, bro, what the fuck is going on? So as you see people, as y'all grow, you expect somebody to be a certain place. You know what I'm saying? Me playing basketball, and it's 3-2, you had to lay up and you missed the motherfucking, this is game what?
Jordan has missed layups.
Maybe his first high school games and shit like that.
I'm sure Jordan missed layups.
Not win a championship game. Championship games, he going to make championship moves, some big dog moves. That's why he was one of the champions.
Because he did it at the right time, but he still, during championship games, missed shots.
And maybe he missed a shot, but that's why I said layup, because that's just like a layup.
Okay, so later, some of y'all out there, the fellas that listen, so ladies, don't pay them no attention. Fellas, you take your time to go and support your guy right here. So support him by Googling and let us know if he ever missed a layup during a championship game.
I said, at the end of the day, with my analogy, exactly what I'm trying to tell her is that once you get to a certain stage and y'all been together so long, certain things is already just like, so that non-negotiable, it'd be so tight and so thin now. So we can fly further. Why it gotta be so thick? Right now, we get together, it might be like this, but as time and years go, it should be definitely coming down. Because y'all know each other and different things. I should know not to do around her or to her or say to somebody.
Right. So you grow with that and you get better with that.
Yes, for sure.
And how long does one is allowed to grow for the rest of their life, right?
Yeah, but certain things is like, if you haven't grown on that in this time.
What do you mean haven't grown? But you can grow. You like. If Psalm is as big as he is right now, every year we're gonna be like he grew. It's always growing.
No doubt. But again, if he's growing like that and 11 years old, still taking the shit in his fucking drawers, that's a problem.
What if at 11 he's not shitting himself? What if he has skid marks? Y'all have skid marks as grown men.
I ain't got no fucking skid marks. What are you talking about? Motherfuckers who got skid marks don't know how to wipe their ass when you taking the shit. That's what I do. That's it. You use the wipes, baby.
I wanted to see how quick you were going to react.
It's like, I think I know how to wipe it a little bit.
You know how to wipe your butt, baby. I'll tell everyone why. Anyway, now I was going to say, let's go on to our topics. Basically, this is just to let you know that there are some people out there that you might think are great men, great women, but they're just not the great person for you. Yes. I'm literally watching this right now with someone that I know, and the person is a great person. I think the other one, it's not.
I'm pissed off about it.
Shut up. I think the other person is a great person. No. Just a great person for someone else.
No, he's a great person.
I didn't say if it was a he or she.
I'm hurt. You know what I'm saying? I don't like what's going on. I really don't. And I'm happy for everybody to be happy.
But you know what's crazy? That situation is our situation.
No way.
How? 1,000%.
How?
So she's dating the person, right?
Peace.
And she's just kind of like, towards the end, I'm ready to do my thing. Then she goes off to a work trip. Yeah. Literally to a work trip to better herself, a.k.a. me coming to New York. And then she finds this person. They become, they're friends. And like, we're vibing. They didn't think it was anything serious. And all of a sudden, it's like after that day that they met, they never stopped talking. They have not spent
They
one.
did a nasty the first night.
They did the nasty. I don't know when. Stop asking questions. Oh my God, I can't. I don't know this stuff.
But my feelings are hurt. The other guy.
No, but think about it. Like she has been just getting like she's just so happy and so much better right now with this person. That new guy is you.
I know.
That new guy is you.
That's
you don't want
great.
nobody rooting for the other guy?
No, but I get it. I don't care.
No, you're rooting for the other guy. Root for you. Root for you.
We need him around.
Baby.
All right. Spades game.
The new guy, it's going to be great. We're going to invite him
All right, let's
over.
see if we know how to play spades or something.
All right. He'll come through. I think you'll like him.
Yeah, that's good.
I think you will. All right. Well, go ahead, Mr. Hey. You're really good at that.
Come on, that's what I do, man.
So I want to tell you guys something that Wax did for me last week.
What I do?
So if you guys go back to 2 episodes ago, we talked about me letting him know that I want him to surprise me with a date. And I wanted him to tell me where to go, how to dress, what time to be there, and just surprise me because we're supposed to be having date night twice a month.
Yes.
So it was his turn.
Oh, so we are doing, now it's your go next?
Now it's my go. What?
All right, because I was going to take us bowling next. That was I supposed to tell you?
Baby.
I just do it the next time, dude. I won't do it this next time.
And now I know it's going to happen.
So I just tell you because I don't want you to take us bowling, then you fucking took my shit.
No, but then you have to come up with something else. Okay, so how about we do this for date night? Let's make put dates on like sticky notes and then put them in a jar. We know what's in there, but then we shake it. We agree on everything that's going in, and then we grab it. You want to do it tonight?
Yep. Let's put a bunch of things together. Like, let's say we're gonna go to church.
Okay, church can be one.
Church is one.
I want to put a concert.
Fuck that.
No, if I choose concert, we're going to a concert.
I don't know. We got a concert in the living room. Me and Sam, I dress up.
Are you serious?
I dress up to 5 Heartbeats, and me and Sam.
And you have the
Sam would be
for
Frankie
it?
Lyman. I have Sam be little Frankie Lyman.
So, wow, this is when you guys can see how we differentiate in this aspect of dating. So, what's another date that you would want to go on?
So I church would be a good date.
Mm-hmm.
Bowling.
Okay.
Skating.
The axe throwing.
Go-karts was fun.
Go-karts is fun.
It was fun.
You want the kids, but that is fun. I didn't do it.
It was great. Of course I won.
Cooking class.
Cooking class is amazing.
Can we take a massage class? Like, so someone can teach you how to massage me and then teach me how to massage you.
A woman?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah? I wonder if they had those. If you guys know of anything, I'm looking. I've never seen it, but.
Because I don't want a guy to make me like, right there. Like, yeah.
Oh my God.
Exactly. That's stupid, right? Imagine if you was on the other side. You didn't know I was getting a massage.
That's the phone call I got this morning.
Yikes. Yikes.
I got a phone call this morning that somebody we didn't know is out here, wilding with the boys.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's talk about what you did for me.
Okay, that's what I'm doing right now. I was trying to key it up.
They're trying to bring it up to there? Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, we're going to have those date nights, but those 2 episodes ago, I was telling him that I wanted him to surprise me with a date. So he did. So tell us what you did and make it quick.
Yeah, she over here talking about I listened during the episode. Like right now, I don't know what the hell we just talked about 2 minutes ago. Do you remember? No.
He wants to pretend that he came up with this, but don't worry, guys.
I did. So I was just like, when we was doing the episode, I kind of like baited her and told her what I was going to do like a couple of weeks ago, whatever. Because I was planning on about to do this before the show. Mm-hmm. And I was like, yo, do you want the chef to come here? Because before any woman even come around, I don't give a fuck if she's the garbage lady. Make sure motherfucking Carla knows exactly what's going on. I got my ass chewed out one time and I didn't know what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? So, I hit her up and she said, yeah, that's cool. And that's all I needed. I just needed that okay. So when I was doing the show, yes, Wendy, good looking. You know what I'm saying? She helped me with the babysitter and make sure it was going on. I didn't know what the hell. The other little tiny stuff, I don't know. I need somebody to put the motherfucking lug nuts on there. I'll put the tire on. I'll put the engine in there, and I'll do the whole shebang.
Oh, the analogies.
But I end up having one of my girl, Shanae.
Who is Shanae? Oh.
The
But how
chef.
did it start? Okay, he's terrible at telling
What
stories.
you mean?
So I will
How
take
did
over
it
from here.
start?
Just stop. I will take over.
How did it start?
Okay, how did it start? You text me what?
Yo, is it okay? Oh, would you like a girl to come over and cook? A chef?
Oh my God.
Oh, you mean during the day?
Jesus Christ.
I didn't know you meant that. I thought you
You
meant the other
are
day.
the world's worst storyteller.
How?
Wow.
All right.
This is awful.
All right, so you meant that day.
Yes, we're
That
talking about
day-
he did something for me on a date. What the fuck did you do?
Oh, all right. I called you.
Okay, I'm taking over. I received
you
the
call
text
me?
message.
Oh,
Just stop
you
talking.
did
Wax,
text.
smoke, drink your cranberry
Okay,
juice.
I like this.
All right, at 1:00 in the afternoon, Wax texts me and he sends me an address, something, New Jersey, and he said, "I'm sending you this address. Be there at 6:45, but don't look up the address."
Do not look up the address.
What he said that for? I said, yes, my work day was done. I couldn't concentrate for shit. All I kept looking at was the address. And I'm like, all I got to do is click it one time and maps will pop up.
Why? Why would you ruin everything? That's so corny.
But I will tell you, as soon as I got that text, which I knew what he was doing, and I remembered my conversation with him and telling him what I wanted. So I was like, Carla, you asked for this. Stop being Carla. So I started.
Definitely is.
So I decided that I'm going to tell you what I decided at the end of the day, because I kept thinking, why am I pushing against what I asked for and what I said I wanted?
Because you.
Right. Listen.
All right. It's my story. You took it.
No, your story is terrible. So I get dressed and he's like, just wear something comfortable. And I don't know what comfortable is. So I'm talking to my homegirl, Wendy. I'm like, bitch, am I comfortable? And she said, well, do you feel comfortable? I'm wearing jeans and a shirt. I'm like, you could say something. She didn't want to say anything. Seriously, babe?
I'm sorry, Bibba.
Yo, what's up? How high are you?
What the fuck was I just doing?
What's wrong with you?
We're on the show, right?
We're on the show.
I'm sorry.
Did you think we were on FaceTime with somebody?
This is so high. We are live. Baby, you about to fuck it up. What you hitting for?
Oh my God. Anyway.
These Who's Wax gummies is monsters, bro.
This is insane.
Right. We apologize, but
I really apologize for his behavior.
I hope y'all still entertained. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know what I need y'all to do? Take the Who's Wax gummies, make some like a little snack, like a bunch of popcorn, because y'all gonna have the munchies. And y'all sit and listen to us. And then you'll be like, wow, we laughing at the same corny shit that these motherfuckers is laughing at. And that wasn't funny.
Don't hit play until you have a
Put
gummy.
the gummy in there first. You know
we have to put that as a warning.
Yes, in the beginning.
Beginning. Do not listen to this episode unless you're eating a gummy. Unless you took it 30 minutes ago.
I bet you know what you're talking about.
Okay, I don't know. Anyways, the point is he sent me to a facial. I came back home. The babysitter was here. Babysitter put the baby to sleep. And then when I got home, he told me to change. He told me to bring my COVID card because where he was taking me, I needed my my COVID card, both of ours.
Yes.
And I'm getting ready because I'm like, damn, we're about to be around people. I was excited, actually. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, he's actually gonna take me out.
In 1 second, you thought it was that rooftop place that I was at the other
Yes,
night?
I did.
Yeah, I figured that.
I did.
Yes.
That's exactly what I thought it was.
Of course. So that's one of the dates.
And when he made me get dressed, I don't wear dresses.
Amazing.
But then I was actually also wondering why you said yes to that dress, because that dress is very low and like tight as hell. I'm like, I don't know, that's like way too sexy of a dress. And it's cold. Should have known we weren't going nowhere.
Well, let no other motherfucker see all your legs like that. You crazy? Fuck you, bro.
I'm like, I would have worn it, but I wouldn't have expected for you to pick it because you picked it. But anyway, there was a chef upstairs ready and cooking for us. The baby was already asleep. He was bathed, fed.
What up?
And yeah, it was really good. I was
Rasta pasta, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I was high as hell.
Yes.
Oh, we went in the bathroom.
You the same blunt right here.
That's a week later.
Shit.
A week later, the blunt is still here. We smoked that blunt. I was high as hell. We did the nasty in the bathroom. Yeah. And then we went upstairs. And then I was starving, so I really don't know what anything tasted like. I was just scarfing it down.
Yeah, literally.
It must have been good. I think it was good.
Yeah, it was really good. Is the oxtail that was coming off the bone, remember?
Yeah, it was good.
You get oxtail that come off the bone, somebody know what they doing, man. They motherfucking see how you do that. You got to soak the oxtail in mushrooms and black mushrooms.
All right, don't listen to him. The food was good, and I was high as hell.
All right, I'm trying to tell him some good shit.
No.
Yeah, so the food was good, man. I had one last surprise for her.
What was it?
You don't remember?
After we ate?
See, I just do this type of stuff. Fellas, do you understand? Like, the icing on the cake is really the icing on the cake. And if she missed the icing on the cake.
Sex? What's the last gift? You dropped dick off?
That's regular.
So what did you do?
Okay. Word is more?
Baby, don't play with me.
All right, let's keep going.
Are you serious?
I can't believe you. Like, I thought I was something to you. Like, for real.
No, the dick was great.
I understand that, but let's talk about what I gave you before the upstairs. And you were so fucking excited for. I know you didn't like it because you was like, yeah, okay. And then put it down to the side. I was like, give me some more food. And I'm like, what the fuck? I fuck you too. Okay. We ain't even talking about it. We're going to go to the Because actually in the same spot upstairs in the kitchen. And then you fucking move.
We're going to move right along.
So excited.
I sound so, you're so stupid. You know what? You have to hit the button. Hit the button.
Let's go. Let's get out of here. This high ass show.
Let's get out of here.
This is a high ass show.
Have you heard this guy named Tony Gaskins?
Who that?
He's like a love person on, I don't know. He's a mentor of some sort.
Oh, the love guru.
Yeah, something like that. Tony Gaskins. I don't know.
Yeah,
sure.
Yes.
Anyway, so apparently, he asked questions, and apparently he said that he's against a man asking what you bring to the table, like on the first date. Like you're going on a date with a girl, you take her out, and the man's saying, so what do you bring to the table? Do you want to tell me what you feel about that, or do you want me to read what he said, why he says that?
It's up to you. You want me to take a shot at it?
You can take a shot at it.
I don't mind your business. This is probably how this dude want to know. Certain things he just might want to know. He probably already see she's beautiful. Probably already see she got pretty teeth, titties, and toes. Probably already know she work at the law firm. And he want to know, yo, what else do you have to bring to the table for what else I see? That's a great first conversation.
Okay, so I'll
break
tell
the
you.
ice, baby.
Okay, so I don't agree with you, but I also, but I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I think he's saying the same thing, but I think he's saying the approach. So here's what he says. He goes, that's a degrading question. Like hold on, let me finish.
All right, buddy.
Telling someone what you bring to the table is a degrading question. It's like you're seeking his approval or getting hired for a job. He can easily instead talk to you and get to know you and see what you bring to the table. That question is to put you on the defense and make you feel inadequate and weak so that you try to prove your worth to him. It's a grow boy tactic. A real man would never ask a woman what they bring to the table.
I mean,
I've never heard you say.
I wouldn't ask. It's just what I'm saying.
So that's what he's saying. He's like, why is he so? There's some dudes that will go out there, take you to fucking Chili's and be like, yo, so what you bringing to the table? Bitch, you just brought guac and chips that cost $4.99. What the fuck
you talking about, nigga? She got pussy, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. So he's saying the thing that you just met a girl.
Y'all only thing y'all need is pussy.
So you agree with him?
The only thing y'all need is pussy?
No, you agree with him when it's like you don't really have to ask the question. Just ask. Just get to know them.
Yeah, like I said, certain things that you know. Like per se, like I said, she might work somewhere good. You might already know that. You might see how she move. Y'all might have a good chemistry and stuff like that. But it's just something things that you might need to know. And then you'll ask that question.
No, but what you bring to the table is like, what are you gonna bring? I think.
What you mean bring to the table? She got a pussy.
Right. So again, we're agreeing on this, guys. A man should never ask a woman, what do you bring to the table? He just should get to know her.
Pussy.
Just get to know her. Okay, he's high now.
Does she know how to cook?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. So what if she say, I don't know how to cook? That's not bringing nothing good to the table, beautiful.
So that's why he's saying get to know her. Does she know how to cook on the first day? Like as we were talking, hey, so what's your favorite thing to cook? I don't cook. Okay.
Wow. Yeah. Get out of here, buddy.
Just get to know her. Yeah, just get to know her.
What did you do when you was young? Did you do ballerina class?
What?
No, I never did ballerina. Check. Oh, I did ballerina for 15 years. Toes fucked up. So you be like,
oh, this is what you think of?
What they talk about? You date them all. That's all my sisters. Like, hey, sis, what's up? Tittos. They hope. Yikes.
Why would you say that?
For no reason.
There's some toes you showed me of people that I'm like, whoa.
In Jesus' name.
So maybe they were ballerinas.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like they probably did like some hard stuff like that. It's certain
but that's not
bringing
into the table. Where I think
that
what does it mean when you say what are you bringing? I think that he's asking more like how much money are you bringing to the table? And like it's material things like what are you gonna do for me so I can do for you? That's what that question is when you're like just dating.
They got a pussy, fam. You know what I'm saying? That's all they need to have.
Yeah, it's like that's why I was shocked when you said that. You're like, yeah, just ask the question. I'm like, men don't ask that question.
Yeah. That's like asking, can I have sex? And like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's,
like why?
After 20 years of y'all being together.
Shut up. Transition.
This is easy. This is like one of my
I'm
easiest
so
jobs.
high that I feel like the sound gives me like I'm a Mario brother or something going up to the next floor.
And you know what's crazy? I feel like it's like something in my stomach, like and taking shit.
I'm going up and you're going down.
Straight down. I was already up there.
You know, this is great. This is a great transition. Get a high five.
I was already there. Listen,
No,
you
wait,
know, a lady.
wait. I gotta tell you why it's a great transition.
What?
Because what we're gonna talk about right now.
Talk to me.
Meghan Trainor and her husband purchased his and her toilets so they can shit at the same time.
Nice.
So you're over here talking about shit. How do you feel about us getting to shit together?
No.
Maybe.
No.
In our own toilets.
Nah.
I do me and you do you.
Why
We can smoke together. We can. It could be a great.
We never have to shit at the same time. Like we never. I was upstairs, you was downstairs, or across.
We
the
have
house.
shit at the same time. We used to shit at the same time when we were friends. Remember we talking on the phone? Oh no, you were shitting.
I used to shit.
No, but we have shit together before.
I don't think we shit
At the same time. Yes, we have. But we can train our bodies to shit together, and that's another time when we can be vulnerable with each other.
No, that's too vulnerable, baby. Like, yeah, you ever went to school and early in the morning, all the garbage trucks is always outside. You know what I'm saying? And you get stuck. You're the mom. Your mom gotta be the mom that gets stuck behind the garbage truck all the time because she don't want to go around. No, it's illegal to go around. I'm not going around. So now you gotta sit back there and smell the fucking garbage. That was a great analogy. So I passed.
You don't.
I passed
do
because
me?
your mom. My mom don't want to pass this garbage truck, so I'm a pass.
It says the news of this broke because of her brother, who recently was on Nicole Byers' podcast. He explained how he wanted his relationship to be different from his sister and her husband because to him their relationship is a little too close.
That's wild. That's too loving.
I don't know. I just feel like I would spend more time with you, then I'd be happier.
I hear what you're saying, but like sometimes you're like, you know, every couple's supposed to have their space. That's what they were talking about.
I don't know.
When you shit, shower, jerk off, and is there anything else you do by yourself?
No, I do everything by myself.
I get it, but I'm saying like
Just we can shit together. I mean, we can shit together.
you sleep in the same bed. That's the most vulnerable you can
Actually,
be.
no. Can I tell them something? I don't know if you want me to bring this up.
What?
So we got into an argument recently.
Mm-hmm.
And when I got upset, he just so happened to have been on the toilet.
Yeah, that's cool. It's fucked up. This dude just happened. I said this gotta be a fucking setup. When you get caught with your pants down, that's probably the worst time. And I couldn't do nothing.
So here's the thing. I didn't know he was taking the shit. I thought he was about to get it.
You knew what the fuck I was doing. You can't see? Your eyes just don't work? Just don't work. So even if you didn't know, soon as the door opened, you didn't know then?
When I opened the door, I figured, let me say what I'm going to say, right?
Well,
I'm going to say what I'm going to say, and then I'm going to leave. So we can talk when he gets back out of the room. But you're sitting on the toilet. And you wouldn't even look at me.
I ain't got time for this shit. I ain't got time for this shit. I'm sitting all the time. I'm very vulnerable. The most two times is the most vulnerable time is taking shit and when you sleep.
He must have had so much shit out because I said, well, get up and wipe your ass then.
I'm gonna sit there and wipe my ass while you looking, motherfucker.
I wanted to watch, to tell you the truth. I wanted to be like, let me see how mad he can get. See if he gonna get up out this toilet. Is he gonna get up and put his pants on?
There's nothing I can do.
He sat there and just took it. I could have done anything to this motherfucker. There was nothing getting him off this toilet. I can see his face like, bitch, if I wasn't sitting on this toilet.
Oh, fuck you piece of shit.
But since I knew he was, I'm like, after all of this, he's still not wiping his ass.
I'm
Let
not
me
moving
keep going.
right now. That's the fuck you think in your head, yo?
No, that's me later. I mean, kind of, sort of. Not really. It was like
You know I can't move. I'm vulnerable.
I wasn't thinking of it, but it was like really, really far back in my mind. Like, as I'm mad, I'm thinking, wow, he really can't get up from that toilet.
If I'm staring, I got shit all in my ass. It's all crazy. I might try to.
So, ladies, moral of the story is...
Yeah, man. Listen, fellas. Make sure you get an extra lock or have your own bathroom with an extra lock where you can take in a shit, a shower. You know what I'm saying? Because you're very vulnerable at these times. You know what I'm saying? One of my boys, his girl, said that she seen some naked pictures, something in the fucking phone, some dumb shit. You know how guys are sometimes. And she put baby oil on the floor, and she told him to put some stuff in his on his face that burn your eyes. So he put it in his hand and wipe. Put some face wash, because she do the same thing. Like, huh, come wash your face. Do the face wash. And I just be doing it because my girl told me to do it. So I be up in there doing the shit. And he like, my eyes. She opened the fucking shower with a belt and was whooping his ass.
And he couldn't see.
So he can't see. Now he got out the shower trying to get her. He's slipping on the baby oil. And she just whooping his ass.
You know what? That's a really, really good idea.
But the picture, who it is, you know who it is, because they told us a story. Picture him naked.
Wait, who?
Scrambling all around.
Who told us this story? Who told us the story?
What you mean? Also did the rat. You don't remember?
She did this to him?
Yes.
Baby, I was high as hell that night.
Yeah, the gummies, man. Thank God for those gummies for you.
Thank God for those gummies. Anyway,
Wow.
We will move on to our letters.
Yes.
Hit it.
Wow. This is great.
Well, I say this, for idea to launch the Academy, we are doing Elite Podcast Society. So starting November 24th, we'll open the enrollment for 7 days to be able to enter the Elite Podcast Society. We're going to have every single month a masterclass with an expert in the podcasting space, life coaching with me, challenges. It'll be a full community of already podcasters or podcast managers or producers that want to get better at remote recording, at writing show notes, copywriting, audio quality. All of those things are going to be covered every single month, and you'll have access to me for coaching and other experts. So if you want to get on the wait list for that, go ahead and go to the description of this episode, or you can go to carlawilmaris.com and sign up there for the wait list so you can be part of the founders members who will be having a cheaper membership than everyone else.
Oh, you always got deals.
Yeah, I do. I'm always selling something. Like, you lucky I haven't sold you yet.
Motherfuckers definitely trying to buy my ass.
I know, but not yet. I'll have to figure out more things to sell before I sell you. You're my last resort.
I'm never selling it.
What I'm saying is my last resort.
Unless it's like a fucking fleet of lesbians that's just like, we just want to suck her toes and do her hair.
I don't know. No, like, I don't think I'd ever have to sell you because I can always come up with something to sell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'll be us. Like, if both of us,
but at the end of
the
day, if I don't have anything else to sell and I have to sell you, I got something good to sell.
Yeah, I guess. But
So
what if I don't want to be sold?
I mean, if we can't come up with nothing else, then we gonna have to sell you. You go first.
But what if somebody be like, take me and they own me now?
No. I ain't telling you like that. They die.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta lease me
I
or
got
rent me
or
something.
I go with you. They can buy us together.
But they see you naked.
Let's go to our listener letters. If you have any questions or something you've been through, you can send us an email at whatevershesays podcast@gmail.com, Or you can DM us and we'll let you know exactly how to send that in or a link for you to send it to. But we can help you with our expertise.
Yeah, we got something like that.
A little bit. So this one says, I don't want to marry my fiance and I want to break up. We have been together 6 years. She moved in 2 years ago and I proposed a year ago. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Been together for 6. She moved in 2 years ago. I proposed a year ago.
Yeah.
We've done a year's worth of couples therapy, but I don't think things are getting better and I want out. Why are you laughing?
I don't know. Go ahead.
I've already planned a surprise birthday party for her a few weeks from now. I booked the venue, sent out the invitations and everything. Do I break up now and cancel her party?
Yeah,
or do I put on well, no, everything's booked. So he's already paid for everything. Or do I put on a face, wait it out, and break up with her after her birthday? I can also use other suggestions. Please help.
Yeah, man. Go ahead and just finish that night out, man. You never know. Like a lot of times, and I was gonna beat the shit out of this guy, right? He done did something, and as I'm literally walking towards him and putting the gloves on, when the gloves on is on. You know what I'm saying? Like not even feet away from him, God changed my mind. God changed me. So just play everything out. Let things play out and see what you get because you never know. Even if you do feel like you didn't come out on the top, you still learned something. So you didn't lose at the end of the day. So I think you should go that way. But if you actually just leave right now, you might not even never know what's going on at that time. So I think you need to, let it run its course.
I would definitely say no. Break up with her now. You might be holding her back from finding the true love of her life on her birthday. Because she's gonna be heartbroken and her friends are gonna take her out.
2 weeks, yo.
Hey.
And you already
we
being
did it
nasty?
In one day.
Nasty.
But look where we at.
Jesus.
So do not take away someone's possibility to find us.
I understand that.
All right, so break up with her. Because you don't want to sit in there and keep leading her on. You're going to now you're going to ruin her birthday. Let me tell you how.
That's a whole fiance, though. That's not like a girlfriend. It doesn't matter.
You know what you're going to do? You're going to put her through this birthday, and then she's going to sit back and think of this birthday all the time. Why? Because she's going to be like, wow, he was putting on a face. He didn't even want to be with me. Like, he was there for my birthday.
Figure something out.
No, just leave her.
Not right away after. Do it a week. Matter of fact, do it 2 weeks after. The week after, bring something up.
Listen,
2 weeks after, tell her that you need her space.
I'm not here for nobody wasting nobody's
health.
time. Don't waste nobody's time. I don't care if it's a day. Don't waste my time.
What about 23 hours?
Don't waste my minutes. Okay? Back like in cell phones back in the day. Don't waste my minutes. They're not unlimited.
I hear what you're saying because I don't want nobody wasting my time.
Yeah, I don't have unlimited time on this earth. Like, give me as many days help me heal faster. Those 2-3 weeks, because like the birthday's in a couple of weeks, then 2 more weeks, that's 4 weeks I could have been healing. I know. Let somebody just go.
4 weeks is like already halfway because it's 6 to 8 weeks to heal anything. I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't care if somebody smashing meat and gets in the door. You know what I'm saying? Because she caught you cheating. Just, that shit will heal in 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Or 6 to 8 weeks. And that's
so just let somebody go. Because it's so easy to stay with somebody just because it's comfortable. You're like, whatever, I can live day by day. But if you already know you want out, don't let that person waste their time.
Bro, if you don't want her to kill you because that's your fiance, you just don't want cold turkey, I think you might need to go ahead because that's your fiance. So you might spark something. She might put something beautiful on you. Like, damn, look at this, the girl I met that night that I met her. That I fell in love with her that night. And it's like, wow. Then y'all start laughing and talking. She's like, man, I used to dress like this and I had my confidence up. That's why I used to dress like this. He's like, yeah, I like you like that. And you have a great night. Y'all might kiss. You know what I'm saying? That kiss might be the kiss that makes this thing come back. I got confidence in you. If you really engage, I believe in marriage. So I think you should go ahead and do it, man. Slow down, though. Just, know that you know. And if you don't know, get the fuck out of there.
Yes. Okay, let's take a quick break from the questions to let you guys know that this episode is brought to you by McDonald's.
Mickey D's.
Yes, they're proudly serving communities since 1965, right around the time that Wax was born. Mm-hmm. Quite old. Is there anything that you can think of McDonald's that always brings you back? Like a quick story, just this is McDonald's for me growing up.
Yes, it's we used to always go to Mickey D's, the upside down W, when we was young. We used to come from church in Queens and Farmers Boulevard, St. Albans, And we used to always go into the playpen, man. I used to always tell my parents, like, we order the Happy Meal and we go right into the balls and stuff like that. And I used to grab the balls
Pause.
and hit everybody in the head with them shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just so fun to hit people because the balls are so soft and it really didn't hurt you. So
I really hope nobody takes this audio and makes up. Just grab all the balls and throw the balls, and the balls feel so good.
Lord
McDonald's.
We appreciate you, McDonald's, for knowing exactly how to wait for the kids that when it hit them in the head, it don't hurt them. You know what I'm saying? And it happened to be fun, like, everybody get hit in the head. That's probably what happened to Carla.
When I think of McDonald's, I do think of the play. That was the play place. That's where you went.
That's
Everybody went to the play place.
That's why you don't want to go nowhere else. Nowhere else got this amazing outside, indoor tubes and all that type of stuff. Y'all was ahead of y'all game, man. You see the bouncy houses.
And you think of the song. If I do, what does it say after? I'm loving it.
I want to say Oreos.
All right, now that we're back, we're going to go ahead and go through one more letter, and we'll go into our Pass the Word. So this one says, so my husband and I have been married for 1.5 years, together for 9 years. We have conversations about sex after college. After college, we moved in with our parents to save money. So needless to say, we didn't have much sex. We moved in together 1 month before the wedding, and I just didn't have the desire, but I would engage because I felt like I had to. My husband rubs up on me or kisses on me when I'm doing the dishes or mundane tasks, and he gets irritated when I say not right now and says things like, you can't stop doing what you're doing for 5 minutes. So now fast forward to 1 year of living together. We have been quarantined for the first year of marriage, and we are relying on POM for birth control. I think that's like when you like track it yourself. Yeah, like she's not on birth control. So now they're using like the rhythm method basically. After I had stopped taking birth control, my sex drive has spiked. Now that we have sex, it's fantastic, but not happening as often as we would want. He says things like he doesn't always want to be the initiator and that it's hard for him to even want to initiate because of all the times I've told him no. How do I convince him that my days of saying no are behind me? Did my previous actions completely ruin our sex life? How can I get him to understand that it was the birth control, not me?
Listen, bro. You know what I mean? Tell her I touch her, she smack my hand, or Steve me no, or she do this. That's it. I turned around. You better keep on this shit. If you want some pussy, nigga, you better keep on initiating this shit. Fuck that. I'll try again. You know how many times she said no? Baby, touch the ass, rub her back. Kiss her back.
If you rub my back long enough, you get it.
That's what I be doing. Sometimes I be fucking falling asleep. If my arm falling asleep, I be over like this. Just to get some, bro. But like, listen, you gotta be an initiator until like she said, she's there now. She's at the place now. So don't worry about being an initiator. And Miss Lady, you got the pussy. What the fuck you worried about what this nigga doing? You do what the fuck you want to do with that pussy. You know what I'm saying? You control it. He want it. You make sure.
Yeah, but now when she's trying to give it to him, he's just like,
dress it up. A lot of times, all these fancy restaurants, the food probably nasty in the soul food restaurant, but they dress it up and make it look sexy. You know what I'm saying?
And still be nasty.
Yeah, you know how many these girls up in these nice fucking Versace fucking shirts and gowns and stuff. They be smelling like musk. They be smelling, and the girls over there that got the fucking Payless shit on, smelling good. You know what I'm talking about?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm too high for this. Get us to pass the word. I am too high. I don't even know what was going on.
You can't even be high with pass the word. So,
so hold on. So let me sober up. What was the thing? Oh, go to counseling. Go to therapy. Have a therapist explain to him what the birth control does, because he's not going to believe anything you say, or whatever you say, it's not going to mean anything because there's emotions behind it. But when someone else from outside the relationship tells them something, for some reason these niggas listen. Somebody else that says the exact same words that you've been saying, but it came from someone else. Now they're like, oh, shocking.
A light over my head.
Wow. Like,
light bulb.
Why didn't anyone tell me this before? Bitch, I've been telling you for the past 6 months, but you don't
stop saying the B word, maybe somebody can hear you.
You're right. Give me a kiss. Oh, Jesus.
Good job. All right, but like I said before, man, she say go to therapy. Better help.
Yeah. Take us to church.
All right, we about to go to church, so you know what I mean? I wanted to tell y'all something. Jesus, in the name of Jesus, I want you to be my eyes. I want you to be my ears to listen. I want you to take over my voice, Lord. I want to die daily to you, Lord. You know what I'm saying? I see you be talking to God about dying daily for him so he can take control. You know what I'm saying? Anything of God is all of his glory. So you want to die daily and give God every single thing that you have. How him can take control of your life. You know what I'm saying? And other than that, you want to take control of whatever you take control of. You're going to mess it up and you got to fix it anyway. So just give in, surrender. And I think that word is actually for me. So go ahead.
There's Colossians, is that how you say it? Colossians 3:13. Bear with each other. I had it in Spanish. Is that the way? Does it matter?
What?
Okay. Bear with each other and forgive one another. If any of you has a grievance against someone, forgive as the Lord forgave you.
Wow. It's just like forgiving, it's just like peace, man. It's like almost impossible. It is impossible to please God without it, because it's like God is giving you something that you don't really, knowing that you don't deserve all the grace and mercy that God give us. We feel like we too good and we can't sit there and forgive somebody else on earth who you know is being used as a tool for your growth. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you sit there and go through things with somebody. That person is there to grow you for a while, for however long it's supposed to be for you to grow and be at the stage where God wants you to be. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go somewhere and not be well done, and this person is actually doing so. For you not to forgive them is really holding you back from going to the next stage. So you have to sit there and forgive. You don't have to forget. I ain't saying be buddy with them. You go start drinking and best friend. Nah, you got to do it just because God did it. Just like with faith. It's totally impossible to please God without faith. It's totally impossible to please God without doing something that he does so amazing for us 7 times 7. You know what I'm saying? Overly and overly that he sit there and continue to keep on giving us grace and mercy, and we can't do it to our brother that we know that is designed to fail us so God can get the glory. People don't understand that God's supposed to get the glory in everything. We're supposed to be asking somebody for, it's my friend and he got money and I asked him to help me get some money and la, 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 la. That's your problem. Y'all asking your friend, but God will never let you down and he end up going to do it anyway. And now you got an enemy because your friend said bump you. You see what I'm saying? So now you got an enemy with this person that didn't even have to get there.
Yeah.
So right now, be faithful. Make sure you sit there and start, calling up people. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I just want you to forgive me. And watch things start getting better in your life. You start literally taking off chains that's really holding you back. And in a boat, baby, remember the boat that we had in Florida? Mm-hmm. And it could be one string holding this big boat back. You see what I'm saying? And that's all it takes. It could be my one arm, this big boat I'm holding. It don't even need much to be able to hold something back so big and so powerful that be able to take a bunch of people, hundreds and hundreds of pounds, thousands of pounds. We definitely tried it. Something that could carry thousands of pounds across that water could only be held by one string. So you could be so powerful that be able to go through this big ocean and this big lakes and go through the world and actually do what God really wants you to do. But that one thing have to get unloosed. And it might be that person that you got to sit there and ask to forgive you, man, because that's what God do for us every time. And we know we're not faithful. I know I don't deserve any of the grace and mercy that God give me, but I ask him for it. I ask him for it and ask him to give you the strength to be able to do it, because you people think that you got strength to be able to do every and anything. No, you got to get your spiritual push-ups in. You got to meditate in his word day and night to get your strength up to be able to go through this world and be able to, you know what, I want you to please forgive me for anything that I ever did to you, or this situation right here. I believe in my part that I played in it, that I was really wrong. I want to sit there and apologize. See, and you're going to start seeing that chain loosen off that big boat. And that's you. Man, you're going to get up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Things is going to happen. You're going to be like, wow. You get in the middle of the ocean. You're going to be like, whoa, you had this for me this whole time? All because you didn't know how to sit there and unloose that shackle. Yeah. And that's just...
And sometimes you can, even yourself, and you're saying, go to somebody who you don't know and just ask for forgiveness. But you can also take that time to go to someone and tell them, I forgive you. There's so many times that I thought about doing it with some people and saying, I forgive you, because you don't know what they're holding on to. And if at some point I can help you shake that off, and that feeling, and you don't know, you might help someone. There's time. I mean, I've thought about it. The Lord hasn't moved me that much yet. So God, if you want to move me some more and make me that strong to do it, let me know. But I know that it could work, and I know it could do things for me to go to someone else and be like, I forgive you for what you did to me. Amen. And forgive me if I did something to you. So sometimes it doesn't have to be that you have to wait for that person to come and ask for forgiveness, but just go ahead and tell them, what, I release you of whatever, attachment you have to this. Well, however you feel, I let it go for you and for me.
Yes, and do your job. If you go to your job and you expect a paycheck because you did your job, go ahead and be faithful for God and watch the blessings that be able to come over here. You want that paycheck as a blessing, like, oh, look at my paycheck. What you think God could do for you? You know what I'm saying? And if you really, really believe that, do his job, do his work, be faithful. You know what I'm saying? Forgive people, forgive one another. You know what I'm saying? And watch what sit there and happen. You're going to be something going to release. And believe me, he do it every time. And he always did it for me. I choose people out there, I got to ask to forgive me too. You know what I'm saying? That I believe that I'm held back in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? But, whatever it is, God's definitely giving me the strength. And it could be just this word. I said right before when I was just praying, I was like, Lord, be my ears, be my eyes, be my heart. You know what I'm saying? Take over. And he really do it. You know what I'm saying? That's how faithful he is. So if he can do it for you, he'll do it for me. And we got to do our part so we can receive all the blessings and the grace and mercy and the covering in the blood. You know what I'm saying? That he did. He promised us. So continue to keep praying with a sincere heart, and hopefully you got something out of the word.
I really hope you did. I did. And thank you guys for showing up to another week of Whatever She Says.
Blessings.
Don't forget to go to whoswax.net and use the code WSS to get the gummies and get money off of there. Don't forget to go to carlawilmaris.com or right here in the description of the episode. Just click on it and get on the wait list for the Elite Podcast Society. And did you have anything, baby? No, I think that was the gummies.
No, it's just gummies. The paintball is definitely coming up very soon. Things are definitely happening out there.
You know what? You in the paintball facility is just as bad as Charlotte with the books.
Yo. It's all over, baby. You know what I'm saying?
It's coming. I promise you it's coming.
I promise you it's coming, man. I'm getting this thing together. I'm getting my baby's home alone during the weekends, man. But I just something that I feel like I know I have to sacrifice right now so we can really enjoy each other and I have to worry about certain things. You know what I'm saying? So become support, man. I'm gonna have the travel agent on the website and give y'all the best deals, man. I want y'all to come out there. I'm gonna have podcast wars. Y'all start getting teams together because around Halloween
they've been had their teams together. You've been telling them for
let's
a
see.
year.
Hit us in the
You
DM.
better make sure you have them teams together.
Yes.
Make sure you guys come back next week and goodbye.
Peace. Come on, DJ. What you talking about now?